Hey, good morning. It's Friday, July 12th. I just realized it's my buddy Andrew's birthday. Happy birthday, Andrew. You don't know Andrew, so who cares? But whatever. I'm going to text him as soon as we wrap this up. We're going to try and solve today's New York Times crossword puzzle constructed by Malika Handa, which is not a constructor I'm familiar with. So hopefully Malika treats us well today. It's Friday, though, and it's themeless, probably. I'm on an 85-day streak. My best time is 7:16 ever, which my buddy Jeremy texted me. Wow, he did today's puzzle in 7:16 exactly. So we're going to try and do this kind of quick, I guess. That's about it. We got at the Amp, we got La Boheme again tonight, and then big rock show, Portugal the Man, tomorrow. Busy weekend, and went out for fancy dinner and some drinks last night. Enjoyed myself. Great. Let's do it. Hope your week has gone well. Okay. Tea accompaniment. Not sure. What connects money to everything? Money isn't everything. Assignment in a classic first job. Put away for travel. Is that save? Or thereabouts will be ish. Save, I bet. Oh, maybe not. Oh, like stow. Like stow in the overhead compartment. Twists and turns, like a double helix. No. Tennis star Mandalikova. No idea. High school course for future English majors is what? AP literature. Peruvian currency, I don't know. I have not been to Peru. That away. Something ultimo. Like por ultimo. Dramatically reducing. Like slashing. Soak in a tub. Actress Dennings. I don't know. Stays away from. Move in a sack race. Is that just like hop? That can't be right. Radiate is emit. Flagged down. A vodka and Red Bull for the discerning. Fashion line. Is that an inseam? Is it an inseam? I'm going to go for it. Jerk is like yank or tug. Toy. Looks good. Yank. Group with a key on its seal. But that's like the NSA or something. Table reads. Organization that might plan a fundraiser. Is that a PTA? They're on a continental shelf. I don't know. Personally select. Hand pick. It'd be a dark day. What is this? Ja Rule collaborator. It'd be a dark day. Might be. Secondary social media account. Well, that would be like a burner account, but greet warmly, like hug. Cosmetics brand whose name sounds like a dessert. Product of composting. What OpenAI's DALL-E creates. Historically. Drip alternatives. Is that like pour overs? No. Drip alternatives like espressos, Americanos, something like that. Call for. Animated character who serves as an official Japanese tourism ambassador. I do not know. This is not going well. Jeremy, you jerk. Organization helping to find forever homes. Oh, the SPCA. dwell on is harp on. Because of Winn-Dixie narrator. I don't know what that is. Winn-Dixie's a grocery store, I think, right? Close again as a piece of luggage. Like re-zip. Maybe. Get with the program, will you? Abbreviation in an apartment listing. Key accompaniment. Turns, perhaps. Notes you might take on a semester abroad. Like pesos, euros. Even a little bit at all. Morning phenomenon is due. What is this? Twists and turns is a crazy straw. Of course. Something classic first job is a paper route. Opal, maybe? Get with the program, will you? This is bedrooms? Oh, shortbread. There we go. Try something. Turns, perhaps. Interesting. Turns. Oh, rots. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, jeez. That goes bad. Turns. Advice for voters waiting at crowded polling sites. Lacking bells and whistles. A twang is a southern accent feature. I bet this is poor ultimo. First in line of this Ramses. I bet this is Ramses the first. Try to keep up. Frequent jaw rule collaborator. Avanti. Ashanti. Surfer's concern. Shark attack. French for 8. Is it wheat? Elvis is something not you. So something, either tub or hop, is wrong here. Leonardo da Vinci from the ages of 14 to 24. Kat Dennings? Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Is it Tiz? This is an espresso martini. Which one's buttons? Is that dial? Like a phone. And this would be hailed, like a taxi. Common term for composting, or common item. A rind. Wears. Has on. Unheard every hour is a chime. Jewish noodle dishes. Kugel. Dalai Lama. Let me tell you. That's saying a lot. Medium pace. Is that like a trot? Or competitor of Amazon Handmade must be Etsy, right? Ran, led. Oops. Well, la di da. Digital art. Right? Americanos. Hello, Kitty. Saying rant. All right, we're getting there. That away. Is that yawn? Stay in line. Must be yawn. Lacking bells and whistles. Stays away from shuns. No nonsense. A fashion line. Is that a stripe? This would be like she's not you, maybe. Soap. Spa. Just saying words now. Table reads, menus. A secondary social media account. Is that an alt account? Composting, soil, historically, once, all for, need, Post Malone, and Apprentice. So we didn't beat Jeremy in his 7:16 time, but under 10 minutes anytime I do a live solve is pretty rad. Because I waste a lot of time reading the clues out loud to you guys and jabbering about whatever the heck. A lot of good fill, though. I really think there's a lot of highlights here. Shortbread Paper Route Crazy Straw, like that's a good stack here. Digital Art Americanos Hello Kitty, another good stack. Espresso Martini as our grid spanning 15-letter answer. It's pretty strong. And there was a good amount of like wordplay and misdirection. I think this was pretty solid. Yeah. Maybe too easy, I guess. Like, why does this say 10:11? Didn't it just tell me 9:53? I don't get it. Anyways, though, let's have a look. Tea accompaniment is shortbread. My family has gone to this like place in Ireland a few times, and they do like a big tea service, and it's like all these pastries and finger sandwiches and all this stuff. It's pretty funny. It's like it's a weird thing to do. And then like I never want to eat dinner afterwards because I've just eaten so many scones. But hey, glad I've done it. Money isn't everything. Paper route. This reminds me of the old Nintendo game Paperboy, where you just like threw the newspaper off your bike and tried to get it on their front porch. Put away for travel is to stow. Crazy Straw has many twists and turns. Like that's a good wordplay misdirection clue. I like it. Hannah Mandlikova. Hannah Mandlikova. Never heard of her. AP Lit. Soul. Yawn. Pour. Don't love that. Just like soul, yawn, pour. Like, slashing spa. Kat Dennings. Another person I do not know. Stays away from your shunned. Hop. Emit hailed. Espresso martini. Is a vodka and Red Bull for the discerning. Like, I don't know. Like, what? Like, I don't think of an espresso martini as particularly like highbrow, discerning, it's coffee and vodka. Like what? What's so discerning about it? Is that so much better than Red Bull and vodka? I don't know. A stripe is a fashion line. Yank, NSA, menus are table reads. I like that one. Another good wordplay clue. PTA might plan a fundraiser. An eel might be on a continental shelf. Handpick, itted, alt, hug. The short fill here is terrible. I mean, a lot of like 3-letter things are alt or Spanish or more Spanish. Yeah. Tarte. It's a cosmetics brand. Like what? I did not know that. Soil. Digital art is what OpenAI's DALL-E creates. Once Americanos need Hello Kitty. as an official Japanese tourism ambassador. What a world. The SPCA, what does that stand for? I don't know. Dwell on to harp opal. Another pretty tough name here. Hannah Mandlikova, Kat Dennings, and now Opal. Clothes, again, as a piece of luggage is to re-zip. Try to keep up. Bedrooms, rots, euros, at all, do. I just saw a thing that Mountain Dew is making like hard Mountain Dew now that's got booze in it. And it's like, oh man, the people who are drinking that are going to be trouble. Ish, stay in line, no nonsense, a twang. Love a good twang. Ramsey's the first. I've mentioned this before. I went to Egypt in the fall, and just like the history of the place just is absolutely staggering and is so cool. It's so cool. Highly recommend. Speaking of tough names, Ashanti. Yep, that's what that is. Shark Attack. Wheat, another non-English answer. She's Not You. Man, Elvis. I was obsessed with Elvis when I was a kid. Did a lot of Elvis impressions. Post Malone, Apprentice. My friend Tim was on the television program The Apprentice. Probably like 15 years ago, maybe. More than that. Weird. Yes, indeed. Tis, toy, dial. Common item for composting is a rind. I tried to sign up for the local composting thing, and they told me that my house was already enrolled in the program. And I said, well, no, I've just moved in here. And they said, sorry. And that was the end of that. So I do not have access to compost. Subway map has on Chime, Kugel. Never had Kugel, but I really celebrate noodles in all forms, so I'm sure I would like it. Dalai Lama, let me tell you. What? Girl? What? That's one of the stupidest clues I've ever seen. I hate it. Blah. Rant over. Trot, Etsy, Led Da Tio. Another non-English. So, I mean, I don't know. It was solid. There was nothing really particularly bad here. Definitely too easy, but some nice highlights, and I don't know. I appreciate that. The short fill is really where the thing fell apart for me, though. Like Sol, Yan, Poor, Cat, Spa, Hop, PTA, Itid, Alt, Hug, Led, Da, To. Just a lot of it. Map, Toy, Tiz. A lot of it, and not very good. It's hard to make a good crossword puzzle. It's a real challenge. So, kudos to Malika for getting it done. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. It's a gorgeous day here in the mountains. It's going to be like in the mid to high 70s, which is just primo summer stuff. I'm getting some payroll and administrative work done today, and then headed into work in a few hours. So yeah, not too crazy for me today. And I don't know what tomorrow has in store, but it's possible that I'll do a live solve. Who knows? You'll have to tune in to find out. Yeah, click the like button, and I know you liked it. That's cool. Really is a good ego boost for me. And subscribe to the channel, because then you can always click the like button. That'd be super cool. But most importantly, please tune in again next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.